Hi and welcome to my junejux video. In this video I will show you my coloring journey and how I started, and I'm planning to show you some pictures which I drew during my childhood and show you my coloring book or my colorings, how I developed and how I became the colorist I am today. So, don't worry, be happy. This tag was created by the lovely Erin from Simple Arts for Adults, and I was tagged by the lovely Bethan to show you one of my first colorings and drawings ever to the day today. Okay, so let's get started. As you can see, I drew this little cutie, my little frog. I must be 10, 12, I have no idea when I colored and drew this picture, but it's quite funny, isn't it? So don't worry, be happy. That's one of my pics. The other one is a picture about three ladies, and I drew and colored this picture in 2006, which means that I was 14 or 15 years old at that time, and Gyereknap means Children's Day, which I was really looking forward to in 2006, as you can see. So that's that. There was a time when I really enjoyed and was really into coloring animals, and I used pictures from National Geographic books to imitate and to replicate the pictures I saw. I think this one was from my imagination. This wasn't any picture at all, but I really like it, to be honest, and I love the landscape. It's really wide. So, and this is the savannah, obviously, in Africa, and that's a lion, a zebra. You can see the Kilimanjaro. So that's her. So the next pic was actually from a book, a National Geographic book, and you can see a little swan baby on her mother's back. Can you see the feathers? Yes, this way you can see it better. And I'm really proud of this one. I love the feathers. Now coloring or drawing this picture would freak me out. So that's my little swan baby or chick. This is a National Geographic inspired picture as well. Dolphin and her calf or baby, I don't know what you call a baby dolphin. So calf maybe. Oh. And I remember I was sitting, it was on a summer day, I did this picture, and I don't know, I may have been 15, 16 years old, and I was sitting in the middle of the garden. It was a beautiful summer day, it was so relaxing, and I really enjoyed myself. And I remember using Ergosoft, Stadler Ergosoft pencils, but as you can see, that's really low quality paper, so there was no trace, or there is no trace of any blending or yes, shading. There is shading, but blending, no. That's fine, and I'm really proud of my shadows, to be honest. Not bad. Okay, so that's an aquarelle landscape and I made this landscape using an artist book. I remember receiving 24 aquarelle colors from my mom, and I just played around with the color scheme. You're nearly there, nearly there. So this is me coloring a flower and drawing one, and I was 18 years old when I made these little flowers. And I really enjoyed doing color by number paintings, and this is one of my paintings I did in high school. A little dancer lady. Hope you can see her. Okay, so now to the coloring. I've been coloring I received my first coloring book 3 or 4 years ago, and I started coloring or began coloring and began knowing about the coloring community 1.5 years ago. Before that, I just colored really rarely, like on Christmas, in summer, whenever I had a little bit more time, and I had no artist grade pencils or anything. I only used my Stadler Ergosoft, and I had no idea about being a coloring community out there, so I just colored for my own entertainment, and I had no idea about sharing coloring pictures or colored pictures or anything like that. So that's my first coloring book, which I received from my mom for my name day, Mili Marotta. I think it's called Tropical Wonderland in English, and my first picture ever nearly made was this one. I just jumped right into a double page. Had no fear at all. So that's my first colored picture. The next one, I'm not quite sure which was the next one, but these pictures were one of my first ones. This is a Christmas book from Mary Tanena, and it's called Color Your Christmas or something like that. Christmas to Color, yes, that's the name of it, and I will search for yeah, maybe this one of my first colored pages. No, here. This picture was made with Stadler Ergosoft and is one of my first pictures ever colored, while this one, as you can see, is more vibrant and was made with Prismacolor, so it's much more vibrant as the other picture. So yes, this is one of my first two. This one as well. Happy Christmas or Merry Christmas. Is it blurry? It's like it has... Sorry, I have to check. Ah, better. Okay, sorry. So it went blurry on me. Yeah, this one as well. I used gel pens for shine, and one of that I'm very proud of, I have to, yes, this one. This is one of my all-time favorite pictures. I don't know why, I just love it. Yes, my camera went nuts for a second, I'm sorry. And it's shiny, of course. Okay, I know you don't like it, I'm sorry. And there is one more, maybe at the start, maybe not. Yeah, this one. So these are one of my firsts. And these were 3 or 4 years ago, and 1.5 years ago I started to color again, and Tenderful Enchantment ones, one of the first books I bought 1.5 years ago. And let's see my first picture colored in this lovely little book. A minute. I just want to keep the timeline. Here, yes. Prismacolors. I used Prismas. Yes, and I really enjoyed it. Oh, look at that background. Oh my god. And I thought I was a genius with the background. People change. People change. The second one, a little bunnies, Prismas as well. Next one was this one. I like the sky. And stickles. Yes, stickles on her dress, as you can see. And the last one is this one. And I partly followed Didi's color video, Didi Willingham's, for the balloon and for the sky. I really like it. I had loads of fun. I love all of the pictures. So, as you can tell, Clara Markova is one of my favorites. And now, my latest pictures in Fairy Miracles, so you can compare it to the ones I made in Tenderful Enchantments. I made one at Christmas. My camera will go crazy, I know already. I hope not. Yes, I thought so. I'm sorry. Please don't do that. I will try one page at a time. No. Maybe. So, can you see the stickles? Oh. This double page spread took me at least 2 months. And I used several medias on this one. Oh, hey! I used Supra colors, Prismacolors. I made an acrylic black background and used white Posca. And I used Inktense for the owl. And I used Loomis for the snow, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was an awesome fun. And the latest one, which I just finished today, is this lady. for this picture, you can see there is stickles. I use polychromos, and now Neo Color 2s for the background. And this is my first picture I ever colored with polychromos, and I'm in love with these pencils. And I can't wait to color my next picture in this lovely, lovely book. So, yes, and one more thing. My favorite coloring book is Serene from Nick Filbert, and I will show you my colorings in timeline. That's the first one I made in this book, and I used mainly luminance pencils and golden acrylic. Next one, I made that 6 months ago, maybe, yes, and I did the next one maybe 3 months ago, yes, too beautiful. My camera can't take it. I'm sorry. Hey, don't do that. Okay, now my little lady, and my most recent one is her. I'm trying to, yes, to adjust the light, yes, this way maybe. And I used luminance for the skin, Supra colors for the green and red and lilac colors, and Loomis for the rest. So now you got to see, and it's full with stickers, of course. So thank you for watching this video and stopping by. Now you got a glimpse into my coloring journey. I want to show you the frog again because it's so funny. So, don't worry, be happy. VS, my Serene page. So, thank you very much and take care, and if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you, bye!